As someone who travels a lot, I've learned one simple truth. Good headphones aren't a luxury, they're a necessity. I needed long battery life so I wouldn't have to worry about charging on the road and noise cancellation that could block out the drone of an airplane or the rumble of the subway at the touch of a button. And I think I've finally found them. Here they are, in my hands. Hey everyone, you're on the Tech in Black channel. Today, we're reviewing a very interesting pair of TWS earbuds, the EarFun Air Pro 4. And you know, on paper, their specs make them look like a flagship that costs a couple of $100s. But let's not jump to conclusions and see everything for ourselves. The box, by the way, has EarFun's signature style, minimalist and high quality. You can immediately tell that the manufacturer paid attention to detail. And now, for the most exciting moment, what's waiting for us inside? Let's take a look. And the first thing that greets us is this stylish envelope. Better sound, better life. That's the motto for EarFun. And these aren't just words. Today, we're going to test if they hold true. Inside, we have a quick start guide to get everything set up fast. Let's see, what's this? A special cleaning tool for the earbuds and case, a nice and useful bonus. And, of course, the full user manual. Everything's here. Alright, we're done with the paperwork. Let's move on to the more interesting stuff. EarFun has included a full set of 5 pairs of replaceable ear tips in different sizes, from XS to XL. And that's just great, because a proper fit is 90% of the battle for good sound and effective noise cancellation. So, finding the perfect fit for you will be a breeze. Next up, we have the cable. It's a short USB Type-C cable. Nothing unusual, just a cable to charge the case. And here it is, the star of our show, the charging case. It has a matte finish, feels nice to the touch. Let's peel off this protective film to see it in all its glory. Oh yes, that looks great. It's compact and will easily fit into any pocket. I really like this minimalist design. They look really great. And you know what I was thinking? I liked these earbuds so much when they were first announced that I decided one pair just wouldn't be enough. That's why I want to give away a brand new identical pair of EarFun Air Pro 4s to one of you, my subscribers. Yes, you heard that right. The rules, as always, are super simple. First, make sure you're subscribed to the Tech in Black channel. Second, give this video a thumbs up. And third, leave any meaningful comment below this video. In exactly 2 weeks, I'll use a random comment picker to choose a winner, and that person will receive these awesome earbuds from me. I'll post all the results and the selection process in a separate post in our channel's community tab. So be sure to enter, and good luck. Alright, let's get to the earbuds themselves. Opening the case. The lid, by the way, has a crisp, satisfying action. The earbuds themselves sit very securely in the case. Let's take one out. They have an ergonomic design with a short stem. The body is plastic, but the build quality is excellent. I don't see any gaps or loose parts. You can tell it's a quality item right away. And now for a little test. Even if you turn the open case upside down, the earbuds stay in place. The magnets here are strong, so you don't have to worry about them accidentally falling out and getting lost. That's an important detail for anyone who carries the case in a backpack or a bag. So from a design and construction standpoint, everything is top-notch so far. But the real magic of these earbuds is unlocked through the companion app. So let's download it and see what it has to offer. The app is called EarFun Audio, and it's available for both Android and iOS. Open the app, and it immediately asks to connect the earbuds. Pairing happens almost instantly. And here's something I always appreciate from manufacturers. A firmware update is available right away. This shows that the company continues to work on the product, improving it even after its release. We won't delay, let's hit update. The process takes just a couple of minutes. The main thing is to keep the earbuds and the phone close to each other during the update to avoid any interruptions. Done. The firmware is updated and we're on the main screen. The first thing that catches your eye is the convenient battery indicator. We can see the percentage for each earbud and for the case. It's very clear and practical. But the main reason many people buy earbuds like these is, of course, for controlling ambient sound. In the app, we have 3 main modes. Normal mode. It's simple. Noise cancellation is off, and you get natural passive noise isolation from the ear tips. Ambient sound mode. This mode, on the other hand, uses the microphones to let you hear what's happening around you without taking the earbuds out. Perfect for hearing an announcement at the train station or quickly chatting with a cashier at a store. Noise canceling mode. And here's the cherry on top. This mode cuts out external noise, and EarFun claims some impressive numbers, up to 50 decibels of noise reduction. But that's not the most interesting part. It uses QuietSmart 3.0 adaptive technology, which adjusts to your surroundings on its own. So, on a plane, the noise cancellation will be at full power, while in a quiet office, it will be gentler to avoid discomfort. That's a very smart approach. What I especially like is that the EarFun Air Pro 4 doesn't just turn noise cancellation on and off. It does so intelligently. This ensures maximum comfort and effectiveness in any situation, from a noisy subway to a quiet library. We'll definitely test this out in practice a bit later. But the settings don't end there. Let's take a quick look at what other useful features the app has. Game mode, a very important feature for gamers. It reduces audio latency to an impressive 50 milliseconds. This means the sound of gunshots or footsteps in a game will be perfectly synchronized with the picture, giving you an advantage. Controls customization. Here, you can completely remap the actions for the touch panels on each earbud. Want a double tap to pause and a triple tap to skip a track? No problem, you can even disable the touch sensors if they get in your way. Dual device connection. This is the multi-point feature. You can connect the earbuds to a laptop and a smartphone at the same time, for example. Sound quality. Here you can choose the priority audio codec. Prompt language. A small but nice touch. You can change the language of the voice prompts in the earbuds to something like Japanese or Chinese. And finally, the Find My Earbuds feature. If you lose one of the earbuds somewhere in your room, you can make it emit a loud sound to help you find it quickly. A very useful feature for the forgetful. As you can see, the app gives you complete control over every aspect of the earbud's performance. You can customize almost everything, and that's a huge plus. Alright, we've gone through the settings. The functionality is rich, and the customization is top-notch. But all of this is just preparation for the most important part, the sound. After all, that's why we buy headphones. I've prepared a few tracks in different genres, from dynamic rock to vocal parts and complex electronic music. And the first thing I want to say is the default sound here is quite bright, with an emphasis on the high frequencies. This gives a sense of detail and airiness, but some might find it a bit harsh. But don't forget that the EarFun Audio Companion app has a multi-band equalizer that you can use to easily adjust the sound to your liking. So if the standard sound isn't for you, you always have the option to tweak it. And now let's do a quick rundown of the key specs so you know what kind of beast we're dealing with. On board, Bluetooth 5.4 and a Qualcomm chip. Sound, high-res audio support, and all the top codecs, including LDAC and aptX lossless. Noise cancellation, powerful, adaptive, up to 50 decibels. Calls, 6 mics with CVC 8.0 technology. Battery, up to 35 hours with the case. Durability, IPX5 splash resistance is included. So, on the hardware side, everything is top-notch. But enough with the numbers. What matters most are the real-life impressions. After using them for a few days, I can tell you, they are incredibly comfortable. They fit securely, don't fall out, and you just forget about them after a couple of minutes. And the sound. After a quick tweak in the app, it became exactly what I love. Detailed, with good bass but no boominess. Listening to music on them is a pure pleasure. Comfort and sound, those are the two main points, and the EarFun Air Pro 4 nails them both. So, let's sum it up. What are the EarFun Air Pro 4? First, excellent customizable sound with support for all the top codecs. Second, fantastic adaptive noise cancellation. Third, incredible comfort and a great fit. Fourth, huge customization options in the app. Fifth, excellent battery life and fast charging. The bottom line? For their price, these are some of the best earbuds on the market. Definitely recommended. And one last important point, the price. At the time of filming, it's very attractive, but it can vary depending on the country and current promotions. To avoid any confusion, I'll leave an updated link with the best price in the description below this video. And of course, don't forget about our giveaway. I announced all the conditions at the beginning of the video. This has been the Tech in Black channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the results and new interesting reviews. Thanks for watching and see you all later.